MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Ian Desmond is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. In there, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Dyson. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lamb is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Owings has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Set to get his day started, Gerardo Parra. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. These Rockies, Harold, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The 1-2 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. A quick out number 1. Set to get his day started, A.J. Pollock. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Drilled to first. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Iannetta has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the power. hitting. Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. But he will not risk trying to advance here. Tough decision to make, but there's one away now.
Batting third.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. And that's taken for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And a ball, 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hara coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hara has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. Another 2-2 offering. Full count now. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is line to left. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerardo Parra comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Chris Iannetta waits on deck. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that's in there, base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. First pitch on its way. Ryan McMahon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Anderson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Look, 2-0 to the pitcher in this situation with the bases loaded. You have to challenge him. Make him swing the bat.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now, and it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Now a snap throw to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second, and he is out on the tag. On to first to complete the double play. Now to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
LeMahieu will put this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
20. Ian
and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Dyson. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit out toward second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Batting.
Trevor Story. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Flip of his glove for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Stepping up now, Robbie Ray. He'll get us going in the
Leading
home
up for the
half of inning
Dbacks.
number 3.
Catcher.
First
Robbie
pitch of the at-bat.
Ray.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding
right
into the
fielder,
box,
number 1.
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dyson.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Parra has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Center fielder,
Digging
number
in to
11.
try it again. A.J. Pollock. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
The first baseman,
So
number
digging in
44,
now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul
A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready with the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, number 8. Gerardo.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now batting, Ryan McMahon.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Pitcher number 44.
Digging in, Tyler Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Check swing grounder to the right side. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Striding in, Yasmani Tomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Desmond moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Owings. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. LeMahieu is there for it. Two gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tapped up the first baseline. But that one rolls foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Lamb is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, John Ryan Murphy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
John
Here's
Ryan
the first pitch
Murphy.
to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Standing in, Robbie Ray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for the Dbacks.
Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Trevor Story.
Lifted in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Dyson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder,
Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, and that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Parra over to his right, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tomas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. McMahon is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Chris Owings now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner goes for second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding in, Tyler Anderson.
Yeah,
we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter. Brendan Rodgers is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chris Russin gets the call from the pen to take over on.
Number 52.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Goodness, 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan Murphy.
Quick check on that tying run at first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard. They'll make the move. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's set and the pitch. He's running towards second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Parra sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robbie Ray.
Steven Souza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, Steven Souza.
Runners on the move for second. Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Brad Boxberger will come on and make his 4th appearance in this game.
Number 31, Brad Boxberger.
Nolan Arenado is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he pops him up back behind second base. Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Settling in now, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
In
8.
is Gerardo Parra. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. And that misses 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now
Digging in, Ryan McMahon. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Change defensively for the Dbacks.
Ready with the first pitch.
Now
Here it
catching.
comes.
Number 5.
On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
The pitcher.
Standing in, Chris Russin, and he's getting his first plate appearance. David Dahl will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit softly to third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box,
number 9,
DJ LeMahieu, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Marte fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Pitching for the Rockies.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looped out towards short, and 1 gone. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number
Here's Paul
44.
Goldschmidt now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. McGee's ready. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the... Stepping in into the box.
The left fielder, number 20,
into the windup and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Marte into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Owings has it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Wade Davis, if the man called on to close this one. And
now pitching for the Rockies, number 71, Wade Davis.
David Peralta will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting,
here's Chris Owings now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond waits on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Jake Lamb. Last time through was a base hit.
Jake Lamb.
And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jake Lamb goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Peralta is on his way home. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. At the plate, Ketel Marte trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 3 runs.